The US city of Los Angeles has ordered all public schools be closed after receiving an unspecified threat targeting the school system. Around 640,000 students have been told to go home until every school is searched room by room and declared safe. The Los Angeles school superintendent says while evacuations are common, threats to multiple schools are rare.
The circumstances in a neighboring San Bernardino, I think what has happened in the nation, I think what happened internationally, I as superintendent am not going to take the chance with the life of a student. Remember, we do get individual threats. We do evacuate to schools. We do lock down schools, etc., and do not release students until we notify parents. So what we are doing today is no different than what we always do, except that we are doing this in a mass way.
Teachers and school staff have also been sent home after the digital threat from overseas was received by an LA school board member before most schools had opened for the day.
I want to be very clear. We need the cooperation of the whole of Los Angeles today. We need families and neighbors to work together with our schools and with our employees to make sure our kids are safe throughout the day. We need employers to show the flexibility that a situation like this demands.
Police and FBI agents are helping to search more than 1,000 schools in the district, with the threat mentioning backpacks and other packages. Sky News reporter Greg Milam is in Los Angeles with more.
It's clear from what the superintendent was saying that it is going to take much of the day to search those 1,000 schools from top to bottom. This is one of them, Venice High School, normally something like 2,700 students, and you can see absolutely deserted. They did a very good job of keeping students away, informing parents. They did it through what they call robo-calls, those electronic calls early in the morning, explaining what was happening. Some students still did turn up here and were turned away. You heard mention of finals. There are a lot of exams this week. And the hope is that once they've completed those searches, they can announce that the schools will be reopened tomorrow. But there is disruption for families. Of course, neighbours are being asked to help taking in students. Trying to get students home is one thing, aside from what they do for the rest of the day as this search goes on. And they say they take it seriously. This email that was sent, we believe, to the school president making this threat. But interestingly, on the other side of the country in New York, they say they had the same email, they believe, but did not take this action, and the mayor of New York saying he's absolutely convinced that students are safe, they're in school today. And the police commissioner in New York, Bill Bratton, who was the police commissioner here some years ago, has said that he believes LA has overreacted. They say this email claimed to be from a jihadist group, but made mistakes that made it clear it was a prankster, so they believe it's an overreaction.